I got that one. So we're all good there. And we are pretty much back into safe havens. Minus the fact that I need to craft more balls now. Can I check the map? I can check the map. Amazing. That's where they want me to go. Norm's lost satchel. Ricci's lost satchel. And we also just went past another of Norm's lost satchels. So there's a couple of satchels to find here as well. Oh, and there's a couple of requests back at camp, which we can go and do. Stupid Bidoof. I missed that now. Yeah, see, there's a couple of guys up here who have requests, and I'm guessing it's their lost satchels. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. It's called the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folk around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to get the Korean ingredient for the recipe itself. Scourge not from the forage of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom is all you need. I'll be waiting. I do not have a springy mushroom, so I will go and do that later. Dee-lee-lee-lee. How does it go? That marvellous rich tone. How was it produced? I much know. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about Cricketop. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketop's page in your Pokedex and show it to me, so I mean we can uncover the truth. The trim of the fields. Nice. There's a lot to do in this game. Oh my goodness me. We haven't even scratched the surface of the area. Like, Jesus, there is a lot to do around here. Is that a lake? That is a lake. We are in the Obsidian Fieldlands. And we need to cross the bridge and get that satchel. But what I am going to do is quickly show off our stuff to Leviton. Jesus Christ. 20 or more Pokemon in one report achieved. Different Pokemon species caught 9. Total Pokemon caught 23. Pokemon caught for the first time 5. Pokemon caught using a backstrike 7. 4,785 Pokédollars achieved. Need some new observations. Let's have a look then. See, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Couple of Pokemon get some new stuff. Starly, Shinx, Wurmple, Weasel are all at research level 10, so we have completed a lot of people's research. Ooh, we nearly got the 2nd star. I am going to return to the village. Oh, you have completed your Starling's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their forehead are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokédex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Alright, here's a Starly to show you. The smooth curl of the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to pet it? No! She's gone. I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon so willingly? At the same time, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokédex might put them more at ease. 10 Pokeballs. I do love how this game takes place in the past, where people are more... where peeps and mons are still distant from one another. It feels great atmospherically. It really does. Really does. This is turning into probably my favorite game of all time. I am not gonna lie to you. There's a request up on the board here. There are some requests posted on this blackboard. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof. Seems a band of Bothersome Bidoof keep sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Samugi? Samugi? I don't know. Seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. That kid's dead. That kid is dead. That kid is dead. That kid's dead. We are gonna, as I said last week, we're gonna see a human corpse in a Pokemon game. That kid's dead. If anything we know from Drifloon, do not let a kid around it. It gets kidnapped and then it dies. That kid is dead. Miki from the Security Corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a prickling stone. You see, would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles when they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stones to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I have a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back to me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Perfect pickling stone. Yeah, who are you? Young lady. That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. I take back what I said. That is a man. That was a man. Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Lodgings, heck. Holy shakes. Okay, let's have a look around the village just in case there is more requests. I can check via that. There is a new request over here. There is also, I think that's a trading post. Exchange merit points for items, trade Pokemon with others. Practice fields. Oh, we can fly. What? Oh, okay. That's nice. Let's fly back over here to the front gate then. And talk to you. Alright. If a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oran Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oran Berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. As you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oran Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oran Berries for me? Very helpful. I hate this. I hate these puns. I can do that. I'd feel a lot better having more Oran Berries. Would you be able to give me just 5 of them? You handed over 5 Oran Berries. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Happy to help. Thank you. Gosh, you're nice for someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. What do we get? Free revives. Excellent. No one has to die anymore. No one has to die anymore. No one has to die anymore. Let's go. More stuff to do. More stuff to do. But first off, we have a little bit of an issue. We have a lot of Pokemon. I have caught a lot of Bidoof. I have caught a lot of Bidoof in this game. God, they're running. That's okay. I'm mainly over here because there's a lost satchel over here. I didn't even say it. Things you'd love to say. It broke out though. Got it. Another apricorn for my trouble. Up Weasel. Up Weasel. Just checking. I'm closer to the satchel now. Oh, shinks. Damn it. I'm gonna catch. That was not catch! That was not catch, that was KO. You fool. New move available for Bidoof. New move available for Bidoof. Right there is the satchel, I believe. Yes, it is. The satchel was sent back to normal. Thanks for helping. There's a Weasel. A Floatzel, actually. I will correct myself. That hit! I don't care what anyone says. That hit. That hit, surely. Nice dodge. Minus the fact that that was not meant to happen. Oh, good lord! How? What level is this? It's 31? Get out of here! We're gonna die. We're gonna die to a Floatzel, dude. Has Ice Beam. Sorry, Sparky. He's looking at us. I'm catching this Burmy. I'm catching this Burmy and then I'm getting the frick out of here. Bro, hot dog, please. Worm boy, show yourself. All I wanted to do was catch this frickin' Burmy, dude. Alright, come on. We should surely catch this Burmy. It's paralyzed. Worm boy is dead. Haha, goodbye. Oh, it hit me. Wow, that thing is targeting me. We're probably gonna faint. We are also running. I found wood. I found wood. This game is being rude. Thank you, I caught the cricketune. Alright, I think I've escaped. We should be good now. We are good. Thank God. I need to travel back. I need to travel back as there's something here. Lost and found. Oh! The lost and found. If you black out in the fields, you may lose some of your items. However, players from all over the world can find your lost items and send them to you via the internet. This system is called the Lost and Found. If you find a satchel that someone else has lost, be sure to pick it up. The satchel you retrieved will be returned to its owner, and you can retrieve merit points as a reward. Merit points can be exchanged for items at the trading post in Jubilife Village. Pick up lost satchels whenever you find them, and you may be able to get your hands on some very special items. Nice. You received a thank you gift. 67 merit points. 14 items including rare candies. Okay. We are kind of close to a couple more satchels, aren't we? Yeah, they're over on this side. So I can quickly deal with that. I also need to quickly go over and fly to this camp. Mainly as I need heal. That does heal my Pokemon, doesn't it? Everyone is back. Okay, we're all good again. So helping out people is good.